Hi, I am Preeti. In this video, I am going to solve example 6 of exercise 7.1 from coordinate geometry chapter. Okay, so what is question number 6? Name the type of quadrilateral formed, if any, by the following points and give regions for your answer. Means they gave points, 4 points, -1, -2, 1, 0, -1, 2 and -3, 0. Okay, so we have to find out which type of quadrilateral it is. Okay, so for that first we have to know all the properties of quadrilateral. Okay, so for that what we will do, let's say this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. Okay, so in that case we will find AB, then BC, then CD and then DA. If all these four sides are equals, that means we can say it can be a square or it can be a rhombus. Correct? So in that case we have to calculate diagonals also. If the diagonals is also same, that means we can say it is a square. If the diagonals are not same, so we will say it is a rhombus. So according to the value of the sides, we will find diagonals also. Okay, so let's say this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. So one by one we will find the distance of each side. Hope you remember the distance formula. Okay, so first we will calculate AB. So AB equals to root under x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So 1 minus -1 whole square plus 0 minus -2 whole square. Correct? And then root under. Now 1 minus plus 2 whole square plus 1 plus 1, not 2. Minus is plus 1 whole square plus 0 plus minus is plus and then 2 whole square. Correct? Now 1 plus 1 is 2 square plus here also 0 plus 2 means 2 square. Correct? That means this is 2 square is 4 plus 4. That means root 8. Or we can also simplify this. What is 8? 8 is 2 square into 2. Correct? Means 4 2s are 8. So this is one pair. So 1 will go out, means 2 root 2. Okay? So this is AB value. Now we will calculate BC. So BC equals to root under x2 minus x1 whole square means -1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square means 2 minus 0 whole square. Okay, so -1 is -2 whole square plus 2 minus 0 is 2 square. Okay, so -2 square is 4 plus 2 square is 4. 4 plus 4 root 8. That means also this is also 2 root 2. Means AB equals to BC now. Okay, now in the same way we will calculate CD. So CD equals to x2 minus x1 whole square -3 minus -1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay, that means -3 minus plus 1 whole square plus -2 whole square. Okay, 0 minus 2 is -2. Means -3 plus 1 is -2 whole square plus -2 whole square. Correct? So -2 square is plus 4. 4 plus 4 means same again root 8 means 2 root 2. Correct? So now the three sides are equal. Now let's find the fourth side, AD. AD equals to root under A is here, D is here. So minus 3 minus of minus 1 whole square plus 0 minus minus 2 whole square. Okay. So minus 3 plus 1 whole square plus 0 plus 2 whole square. Okay. So minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2 whole square plus 2 square. That means ki minus 2 square is 4 plus 4. So this is also same. Root 8 means 2 root 2. Fine. Now from here we can say all sides are equal, which is 2 root 2. Right? So it can be a square also, or it can be a rhombus also. So in that condition we have to calculate diagonals. Okay. So what are the diagonals? AC. So first we will calculate AC. So A is here, C is here. AC equals to minus 1 minus of minus 1 whole square plus 2 minus of minus 2 whole square. Okay. That means minus 1 plus 1 whole square plus 2 plus 2 whole square. Right. So minus 1 plus 1 is 0, 0 square is 0, and 2 plus 2 is 4 square and under root. That means AC equals to 4. Right? Now the second diagonal. What is the second diagonal? BD. So BD equals to root under this B and this is D. So minus 3 minus 1 whole square plus 0 minus, this is also 0 whole square. Correct? So minus 1 minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4 square and 0 minus 0 is 0. Okay. So what is 4 square is? Also we can write like this, 4 square, that means 4. Right? So we can say ki diagonals are also equals. Sides are also equals and diagonals are also equals. So we can say this is a square. Correct? Vertices, these vertices are square. Correct? Means we can say the given points are the vertices of a square. We have 4 points. So these points are vertices of a square. Fine. Now from the same way we will calculate second. Okay, so what are the points? Minus 3, 5, 3, 1, 0, 3, minus 1, minus 4. Okay, so let's say this is A, B, C and D. So AB equals to AB minus 3 minus x, or we can say x2 minus x1 whole square. So 3 minus of minus 3 is whole square. That means 3 plus 3 whole square plus 1 minus 5 whole square. Correct? Means 6 square plus minus 4 square is 4 square also we can write. Okay? I already explained in that last exercise, last example. So I am not going to write minus and then whole square. Okay? I am just writing 4 square. So 6 6 is 36 and 4 4 is 16. Okay? That means this is 2 and 5. Correct? Root under 52. Next. AB then BC. BC equals to root under BC. 0 minus 3 square. We just write 3 square plus 3 and this is 1, not minus 1. This is 1. So 3 minus 1 square is 2 square. Correct? So 3 3 is 9 plus 2 2 is 4. So 9 plus 4 is 13, root 13. Okay. Now we will calculate CD, right? So CD equals to root under minus 1 minus 0 means 1 square is 1. I will just write 1 plus minus 4 minus 3 whole square means 7 square. 7 square is 49, correct? So 49 plus 1 is root 50. Okay. Now DA or AD. So AD equals to minus 1 minus 3 minus of minus 3 means minus 1 plus 3 means 2 square plus minus 4 minus 5 means minus 9 square or 9 square, correct? So 2 2s are 4, 9 9s are 81. That means root under 85. So we can say this is root 52, this is root 13, this is root 50, this is root 85. So these are not equals, correct? So no need to calculate diagonals. So from here we can just say कि these 4 points are vertices of a quadrilateral, a simple quadrilateral. There is no square, no rhombus, correct? This is a general quadrilateral vertices. Okay. Now the third one. So what are the third points? 4 5, 7 6, 4 3 and 1 2. Okay. Here also we will calculate first AB. So AB equals to root under, this is A, B, C, D. Okay. So AB equals to 7 minus 4 means 3 square is 9 plus 6 minus 5, 1 square is 1, correct? So this is root 10. Okay. Now BC. BC equals to root under 4 minus 7 whole square. That means minus 3 whole square is 9 plus 3 minus 6. That means minus 3 whole square is again 9. Correct? So 9 plus 9 is root 18. Correct? Now CD. CD. 1 minus 4. That means minus 3 whole square is 9 plus 2 minus 3. Minus 1 whole square is 1. Correct? So this is root 10. Now the fourth one, AD equals to root under 1 minus 4 whole square means minus 3 whole square is plus 9 plus 2 minus 5 whole square means minus 3 whole square is again 9. That means this is root under 18. Okay. So from here we can see कि two sides are, or we can say opposite sides are equals. Correct? That means we can say कि this equals to this and this equals to this. Okay. So in which condition the opposite sides are equals? It can be a rectangle, correct? And one more thing is what? It can be a parallelogram also. In parallelogram also opposite sides are equals. Correct? So in that case we should find the diagonals. So we will find the diagonals also. So AC equals to, in rectangle the diagonals are equals and in parallelogram they are different. So if the diagonals are equal, so we can say it is a rectangle. If the diagonals are different, we can say it is a parallelogram. So AC. So AC equals to root under 4 minus 0 whole square, that means 0, plus 3 minus 5 means minus 2 whole square is 2 square means 4. So root 4, that means 2. Now the second diagonal is BD. BD equals to 1 minus 7 whole square. So 1 minus 7 is minus 6 whole square, that means 36 plus 2 minus 6 whole square. 2 minus 6 whole square is minus 4 whole square means 4 4 ja 60. That means 252. Root 52 means the diagonals are not equals. Means these are the vertices of a what? This parallelogram. So it's a parallelogram. So these are the vertices of a parallelogram. Fine. So this question 6 done now. Let's solve question number 7. So what is question number 7? Find the point on the x-axis which is equidistant from, we have 2 points, 2 comma minus 5 and another is minus 2 comma 9, and these are equidistant from x-axis, means from x-axis one is 2 minus 5, so this side, because x is plus and y is minus 5, so y is negative here. So let's say this is 2 minus 5 is here and minus 2 9, so minus 2 9 maybe this will be minus 2 and then 9, so maybe it should be here. Okay, and there is one point on x-axis, so we can say maybe it's a x0 because the y value on x-axis is 0, and it is saying कि these points are equidistant from x-axis, means this equals to this is equals to this, it's given. So we have to find out the value of x-axis, means coordinates of x. Y we already know. Find. So first we will find, let's say this is A, this is B and this is C. Okay, so first we will find AB equals to, so what is AB? AB equals to root under x2 minus x1, so x minus minus 2 means x plus 2 whole square plus 0 minus 9 whole square means 9 square. Correct? Now this BC equals to root under x2 minus x1 whole square, that means 2 minus x whole square plus minus 5 minus 0 whole square means 5 square. Correct? And now they are telling these two are equal. Correct? Because they are equidistant from this point. Fine. So AB equals to BC. So we can say root under x plus 2 whole square plus 9 square is equals to 2 minus x whole square plus 5 square. Correct? So this root will cancel. Correct? Because it's both sides. So we can just write x plus 2 whole square. You know a plus b whole square equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. That means x square plus 2 square is 4 plus 2ab. 2 into 2 into x means 4x. Correct? Plus 9 square is 9 9 ja 81 equals to 2 minus x whole square means a minus b whole square equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. That means 2 square is 4 plus x square minus 2 into 2 into x means 4x plus 5 5 ja 25. Correct? So x square here also, x square here also, so it will cancel. Now 4x plus 81 plus 4 is 85 equals to 25 plus 4 29 minus 4x. Correct? So this minus 4x will go this side, so it will become 4x plus 4x equals to 29 minus this 85 will come this side, so it will become minus 85. This is 4x. Okay. Now 4 plus 4 is 8x equals to 85 minus 29. So it will become 6 and then 7 and then 56, right? And this minus, because minus sign is greater, so minus. So that means we can say x equal to 7 8 is 56, so minus 7, correct? So what will be the x coordinates? So the coordinates is minus 7 and then 0, because x value of x is minus 7 and value of y is 0 on x-axis, correct? So the coordinate will be 7 0, correct? Now question number 8. What is question number 8? Find the value of y for which the distance between the points P and Q is 10. So we have 2 points. This is P, this is Q. P is 2 comma minus 3 and this is 10 comma y, and the distance between them is 10, correct? Easy. We will apply the same distance formula. So we will calculate PQ. So PQ equals to root under x2 minus x1 whole square, means 10 minus 2 whole square, means 8 square, plus y minus 3, y minus 3 whole square, means y plus 3 whole square, right? Now what is PQ? PQ is 10 equals to root under 8 8 is 64 plus a plus b whole square, y square plus 3 square is 9 plus 2ab, 2 into 3 into y, means 6y, root under, right? So this root will come this side and will become square. So 10 square is 100. Okay, 100 equals to 64 plus 9. So 73 plus y square plus 6y, correct? And this 100 will come this side. Okay, so y square plus 6y plus 73 minus 100, that means it will become 7 minus and then 7 and then 2, correct? Because 27 plus 73 is 100, right? Now you know how to calculate this, correct? This is 27, so 27 we can write this minus 27 we can write as 9 3s are 27, correct? And also this 9 minus 3 is equals to 6y, correct? So we have to arrange 9 and 3 as so that it will become 6. Okay, so plus 9 minus 3, so it will become 6 plus 6, correct? So let's arrange y square plus 6y means plus 9y and then minus 3y, so it will become 6y, right? Plus 3 minus plus 9 minus 3 equals to plus 6, correct? Minus 27 equals to 0. Now we will take y common in this 2, y square plus 9. So y if I will take common, so y plus 9. Okay, now in this 2 we will take common what? Minus 3. So it will become y, and here 9 3s are 27, then 9, correct? Now we will take y plus 9 common in both the part, correct? So y plus 9, so if I will take common y plus 9, so here it will become y and here it will become 3, correct? Equals to 0. Fine. So what will be the y value? Y equals to this plus 9 and then so that y equals to minus 9 and y minus 3 is also 0. Correct? That means y equals to 3. Correct? Hope you know about this. Correct? Means ki if y plus 9 into y minus 3 is 0, that means ki y plus 9 is also 0 and y minus 3 is also 0. Correct? So that give from this equation y equals to minus 9 and from this equation y equals to 3. Now we are able to find the y value. So they are asking about what will be the find the values of y. So y equals to plus 3 and minus 9. So these are the y value. Fine. So hope you don't have any doubt in this question. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can write your comments in the comment section. Also, like and share my video and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Thank you.